processing. There was a processing. We're back here on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. So, the Black Bottom Film Festival. No, we're not starting with that. We're starting with Tubman, correct?
Yes,
okay.
yes. So we're starting to do more theater programming. That's very important. Obviously, our namesake, August Wilson, is a playwright. So it's important for us to do more theater productions. And this year we've teamed up with High Arts Theater Company, which is out of New York City. They're doing a residency with us. And this is the third installment of that residency called Tubman. It's a one-woman show about Harriet Tubman, but it's set in Harlem, New York, in contemporary times.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to see how the you're seeing on your screen here is Lucretia Berry is the writer and performer of this piece. I'm excited to see how she imagines this new telling of some of the struggles that Harriet Tubman went through.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
that's going to be February 20th and 21st. The 20th, we're really encouraging schools and students to come to. It's a matinee performance. So we would really like for young people to come out and see that, especially with it being Black History Month. And then on the 21st, it's an 8 o'clock show. So if you can't make it during the day, of course, we have work, have other obligations. Catch it on the 21st.
So that in its own way, and this is going to be a weird analogy, but it's kind of like Hamilton took an old story but made it new.
Yeah.
And so then got a whole generation interested. And so this has the potential to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that stories like that are important to tell in Pittsburgh. I mean, our community wants these type of things, this type of content for them to take in. So I think that that's going to be a really exciting
performance. In fact, if more people knew our history, we wouldn't be having conversations about other stuff. Okay.
You said it, right?
We'll leave that there. All right, keep going.
So Black Bottom Film Festival. Black Bottom Film Festival is actually underway right now. We've collaborated with Row House Cinema this year to expand our footprint and kind of expand our reach and get in touch with a new crowd. So Row House is in Lawrenceville. They're screening films the 15th through the 21st, including 2 Oscar-nominated films, If Beale Street Could Talk and Hale County, This Morning, This Evening. So we're really excited about that collaboration. They have different showtimes all week long, so you have several opportunities to catch those screenings.
And all those are on your website?
They're all on our website, full schedule on our website. And the 22nd through the 24th, our building is being activated for the bulk of the festival, which is all day long, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, we kick things off with a screening of a hip-hop and sneakerhead lover movie, Rock Rubber 45s, which is by a DJ who's really popular out of New York, Babito Garcia.
Okay.
And that night will end with an after party with DJ Selecta, who is a hometown favorite, of course. And we're showing an array. It's a very eclectic lineup, I would say, but all centered around themes of race, spirituality, working class struggle. That's really the mission of Black Bottom Film Festival. So we strive to kind of pull on those threads with the various films that are selected.
And you can buy individual tickets or weekend passes?
So you can buy a weekend pass, you can buy a day pass. Yeah, unfortunately you can't buy individual screenings in the festival, but the day pass, you would come out and have a great time. There's so much. There's an acting workshop with Kim Coles, which is going to be really exciting. A lot of people know her from Living Single and Living Color. I'm excited for that workshop. We actually have a youth improv workshop this year with Arcade Theater. So young actors and people who are interested in comedy and all that type of stuff get to come out Saturday morning and check that out. We're celebrating the 40th anniversary of The Wiz. So we're doing a special screening of The Wiz, which is like a classic. 40 years already. And Diana Ross is 75 this year.
Diana Ross looked awesome on the Grammys.
She did, absolutely. So we're very excited to be screening that and celebrating it and introducing that to a new generation of young people that have never seen that movie, don't know the songs and all that good stuff. And then another screening that I want to quickly mention, Horror Noir. The history of Black horror. This is a documentary by Robin Means Coleman, who is actually a Pittsburgh native, and it's about the history of Black people in horror films. And I'm with the recent success of Get Out, and Jordan Peele, and a new movie coming out. Right, exactly. I think that this is a great time to talk about how Black people have played a role in horror and through the years. And you know, will learn. And why do they always say the Black person always dies first?
You all thought I was kidding when I said there's something going on all the time.
Right.
Okay, before we run out of time,
Two other things really quickly. Truthsayer series continues with Karamo Brown, who is in the new reboot of Queer Eye on Netflix. He's going to be talking about lifestyle, fashion, style, and all that good stuff. That should be a fun night for the girls. And that same night, Butcher Brown is a new upcoming jazz. They're the same night, back to back. Yeah, on March 1st. So come out and make a night of it. Catch a show and see a fun concert with artists that you've never heard. They're part of our Wall of Sound series, where we like to feature up and coming artists that haven't quite hit that mark yet, but they're on their way. So get a chance to hear some new music that you haven't heard before.
Well, and you know what? I remember when Gregory Porter was in that status.
Exactly.
I remember the first time he came here and we were all like, who's that? So when you talk about Butcher Brown, 2 years from now we'll be saying, remember they came to Pittsburgh? Is you got something going on pretty much every day between now and March or forever.
Yeah.
Forever. The best thing to do is go to the website?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yeah.
What's that website?
Our website is aacc-awc.org.
And the new name again is?
August Wilson Cultural Center.
Say it again.
August Wilson Cultural Center. And print that in your brains, everybody.
August Wilson Cultural Center. All right, awesome. I'm guessing I'll be running into you because there's a whole lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
We're done. Don't forget, it's all on the web, kdka.com. Just click on my face. It's right there. Don't forget Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all there. We'll see you next week. Tamara Tooney's going to be our guest. Yeah, she's in town too, so we'll see you next week.